Man, who would have thought I would have a similar take as Ben Shapiro? But I watched his take on the Rihanna halftime show, and I gotta say, I agree. Um, this was not a good Rihanna performance, and it wasn't supposed to be. Um, I went back, I watched it two more times. Um, this was something for Rihanna to write in her discography of how you got to check the boxes, like win 3 Grammys, perform here, sell this many records. It just cemented her, like this should have happened 10 years ago. I don't know in what world Shakira and J Lo get a halftime show before Rihanna. But actually, it sounds like back in 2017, she was like asked to do it, but then she just denied it or something because of what was happening with Colin Kaepernick. From what I understand, I'm not sure. Um, it just doesn't matter. Like the for anybody who's like a pop fan, if you are into pop music, you are probably a Rihanna fan, and it was just a fun time for us. Okay, like the halftime show is the thing with like the Super Bowl happens every year, right? Like people every week they tune in for sports and stuff. Girls don't watch that. Girls, the wives, and all that shit. We just watch the halftime show. Okay, that's it. This is the halftime show is for the women because we don't watch sports. Most of us don't. Some of us do, but for the most part, we don't. So we care about the show. And Rihanna gave us lights. She reminded us of all the hits that we love. All the other performers got excited. Like this was not about her getting out there and like she's not making a name for herself. This is why like a more appropriate performer would have been like I don't know. This would have been a really good year for Taylor Swift to do it. Like, Taylor Swift can give us a show. She's got the dramatics. Harry Styles would have been another one who would have been really good this year. Just like people who are out here performing. Lizzo, you know, like these are all people who would have been like, yeah, but they don't have like the entire portfolio and the hits that Rihanna does. Like her artistry, where she is in terms of like her catalog, a lot of other people can't um they're not matching her. So yeah, it's like they don't just let anyone on the Super Bowl stage. You gotta have someone with the profile, and she's got it. Um, but I would encourage you if you're looking for a book, some good Rihanna performances. She's got some really good ones. Like if you haven't seen that Rock in Rio performance, where she had like Cocky, she had so many. Like, it was just like, wow. Like, she came with the fire. Like, if you are looking for a good ass Rihanna performance, the Rock in Rio performance is that one. Like, I'll put it in the description box, but go watch that one. That's her. That is like, that's the best live performance I've ever seen. And I've seen people live who weren't even that good. Like she got on some, to me she was on some like Beyonce type shit on that performance, and it wasn't even because her vocals, because yeah, Rihanna is not a good singer, but it's not about that. It's just about her like stage presence. Like she is a really good pop performer, and that is a whole thing. Like that's a thing.